benefit concert for the widow of Kansas City disc jockey Cactus Jack Call, who had died in a car crash.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I thought you were going to say a boat.
Yeah, a boat or something.
No. It's just an interesting series of events. If it had been for one, then, the other two wouldn't have happened.
Who says conspiracies don't work?
All right, Rachel, we got to get moving. We're running out of time this hour.
Okie dokie. Temperature 56. Feels like 56. High near 48. Boże błogosławi Ameryku I zjawiuje mir cielom światu. Ciao, y'all.
Ciao, baby. That's Rachel in Dubrovnik, Croatia, with I Declare World Peace and God Bless America in Croatian. Let's go from, let me see where we're going. Let's go. He's been on hold for 45 minutes now. Let's head to the town where the pavement ends and the dirt begins. The city whose slogan is Silver Springs. It's Aaron. Hey, Aaron. What's up?
Hey, how are we this morning? What a great weekend we had out here with all the wind and the rain, and I'm out here picking things up in the yard right now, having some exercise this morning.
Rain? Everybody talks about rain. It didn't rain at my house.
Really? Well, we got a little bit of, let's see, what was it? Saturday night we got a little bit of water, and again, Friday night just a touch out here, but not much. And, of course, Saturday, I don't know if anybody caught it, I was asked to be a judge at the Monster Jam over there at the Livestock Event Center. What a blast.
Wow, it had to have been fun.
Yeah, I was there with Max Volume over from KOZZ.
Oh, great.
Another Lotus radio station. But it was a blast. The drop-dead gorgeous Gabrielle Loren, she has been the host on the tour. And she did a video with Wilson. I'll tell you what, those are huge machines. And this gal was driving, and I'm drawing a complete blank on her name right now, but she was driving a vehicle called El Toro Loco, and I'll tell you what, boy, she got that sucker up there bouncing on a wheel, and I was really impressed. The women kind of, to me, they stole the show a little bit out there. They really put on a good show. I believe it was Bailey Shea. She won the donut competition. When I was a kid, we called them spinning brodies, but they call it a donut competition. She won that. Scooby-Doo was her vehicle. So, but the overall winner Saturday night was Gravedigger, and of course he won the championship to move on for the level that they were at there. He won the championship to move on to the finals.
How many wrecks?
In Las Vegas. What's that?
How many wrecks? Flip overs.
There was 1, 2, and they weren't the big vehicles. They had they had one that had all these spikes on its head, man. I can't remember the name of it, but it ended up having some engine problems in the freestyle competition. But the little cars, they have like I'm trying to think of what they call them at the racetracks. They're like little, to me they looked like they were souped up quads, but they were actually a little vehicle, and they were little miniature versions of the monster truck. But there was like 3 or 4 of those did tip over. They were pretty easy to get sideways when you get a little bit, going around a turn or something.
Yeah.
But there was like 3 or 4 of those. And it's kind of funny. I filmed one of the videos I did was the crew running out and standing the vehicle back up so it could complete the race.
You're going to ride it like a sailboat, standing on the digger?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you could actually see the drivers like leaning against that turn when they were going into that turn. They'd get up and kind of lean over to get that counterweight thing going. But I've only been to one of those events. I never really, got to see it from the perspective of a judge's view. And it was, I'll tell you what, when you're eye level down there, that's pretty intense when they're coming around and that dirt's flying up in the air and it's coming right at you. We got sprayed a few times during that donut competition. the judges row did there. So, but it was a great show, and I had a blast. And thanks to all the people at the Monster Jam, that the staff that they had there and their coordinators, they made it a very enjoyable experience. And of course, I showed up with my America Matters AM news correspondent shirt on, so everybody thought I was kind of official.
Oh, nice. Well, Aaron, we're gonna try to get one more call in here before the top of the hour. So, how about some contact information? If a listener wants to get a hold of you, how do we do that?
775-230-9915. Check out the blog, folks. Lots of information on the GMO food labeling issues. Some new developments have come out. www.alladayllc.com. Of course, that's where you'll find the blog. Kind of overcast out here, but it's not a bad day. It's very mild. It's going to be a great day, though. Let's have a good time, folks. Let's all be safe out there.
Okay, thank you.
That's Aaron from out in Silver Springs, Nevada, judge of the Monster Jam this past weekend. Let's go from Silver Springs to...
Welcome here to the AM News on each weekday morning. There are a couple of guys waiting for you to dial your phone. Call into the AM News. Your views won't be ignored. 'Cause if it was to the two of them, we'd all be pretty bored. The show should win an award.
Formerly a Fairview